Well, welcome back to the Piney Woods homestead, y'all. Been busy for the past several days. Very thankful the Lord has provided enough work over the past several weeks to keep everything running smooth and keep me and Lisa kind of wore out and tired, but we're thankful. Today we're going to talk about what's better for your wood yard, a mini excavator or a compact tractor. We'll talk about it. We're going to do a few things in the wood yard. I hauled a bunch of logs in yesterday, so we need to do a little bit of sorting, a little bit of stacking. Guys, thanks for stopping in at the Piney Woods homestead. Hit that like and subscribe if you hadn't, and if you have, as always, guys, y'all, we appreciate you. So yesterday I spent about 8 hours. By the time I carried the excavator out to a job site, came back for the dump trailer, and started loading out logs off the side of a mountain, y'all. It was an experience, to say the least, and I'm not done. I hauled 6 loads of different oaks and hickories, for the most part oaks and hickories, in here yesterday. And I've got one more load out here on the end. That makes number 6 on the outside of this new wood yard edition. But no, get in here today and get these stacked off the ground. We're going to have to make a new bunk, and the only problem with this new bunk is it's kind of got some fall to it. So I'm going to show you just a simple solution for that, to keep those logs from rolling off the pile in order to safely manage your logs. So as soon as the excavator is warmed up, I may have to throw a little bit of diesel in it too. We'll get down here and I'll show you how to do just a real simple platform for putting your firewood poles up on. And some of these logs may be good enough to get some milling done on. They've been down for at least a year, if not a little bit longer. But it didn't hurt oaks or hickory at all to be down that long. Matter of fact, you want it to age before you even go to splitting if you can. Just because it's not as much moisture in it and it's easier to dry. Seasons those logs out real nice. So we have barely even got into doing any real work, but so far, what do you think? Do you think mini excavator is better for a wood yard, or a compact tractor with a front end loader? Just based off what you've seen so far. We'll speed this process up, get some logs decked, and we'll talk some more about tractor versus mini X in the wood yard or just on the homestead in general. Now, I am nowhere near done stacking, but the way that I have this log deck set up on an incline coming up this way, I can stack pretty high on this thing, pretty much as high as the machine can reach. Now, I used to do all of this with the Kubota L2501, but you can't stack quite as high. Actually, you can't stack as high at all. You can't pick up as heavy of a log as you can with this excavator. And you can't do it as quick. Doesn't matter if you have a hydrostrad or not. It just will not do it as quick. And no, we're not into production around here. We've told you that before. I mean, we're producing, yeah, because we have to get wood out for home heating, barbecue, whatnot, to pay the bills, to help with that. But we're not one of these large firewood suppliers that's putting out 100 cord a year. We're just not doing anything like that. But we still want to be efficient, and this mini excavator from Kubota, this KXO 33-4, really makes it efficient around here, y'all. Now, y'all, this excavator is part of our business model around here. I not only go out and clear small lots for people that are wanting family campsites. Did one of those recently for a brother of mine. Clearing land that just isn't used around an existing on an existing home lot, things like that, and clearing small lots for new construction. So I bring all of that wood back here and turn it into firewood, or if I need to saw a custom piece for somebody on the sawmill, I can do that depending on the quality of the wood. But most of the wood that we're bringing back, y'all, is not big, huge timber. It is 12-inch in diameter and under. Anything that's as big around as your leg can be firewood, and sometimes smaller than that, but really we don't mess with stuff that's smaller than that. Usually it gets burnt on the job site in a big brush pile. But having this machine is handy, because we use it off the homestead to earn a living. We use it to load the dump trailer with logs from jobs that we're doing, or other equipment operators that need to get rid of material from their job site. Logs like this will call me and I'll haul and they'll load. Makes it just easier. And we're fortunate, y'all, because the other day I was sweating a little bit. I said, Lisa, we're gonna need some wood for next year and we need to get it soon. And lo and behold, an old friend calls me and says, I need to have some logs moved off of my property that have been down for a year. Will you do it? And I said, yeah. And anytime I get a chance to do something like that close to home, and this is within 5 miles of the house, the fee to remove it is much less than if it were further away to do that. A lot of times folks will say, hey, I'll give you the wood, it's free, but they don't realize that there's cost involved in going and getting it, y'all. So don't be fooled either by that. If you're doing firewood, you can come get it, it's free. Well, that ain't free. It ain't free. There ain't many things in life that are, and the only thing I can really think of that is your salvation. But even it was bought with a price. So y'all, there's a lot of wood out here. I kind of pan around. A lot of wood decked up. Camp wood right here. Mostly camp wood. Some of it will be good for home heating. None of it for barbecue in that stack. But over here, this will be next year's firewood supply that I'm bringing in right now. And it'll be barbecue smoking wood as well as home heating. And like I said, the camp wood. And I've got pines over here decked up from a job that I did a while back that I've been milling for the owner of those logs, doing it on a trade. so that I get some lumber and he gets some lumber. And we're still whittling down the existing wood yard. This is all wood that has been decked up for over a year, had been failed on a job site 6 months prior to that. Anything that's really big, we'll move it or leave it in place, split it, put it in a bunk for next year. But we're getting ready to have a whole lot more bunks, y'all, if we can get onto this wood yard edition. So we're going to have to come up with I think a numbering system and a notepad so that we can say how old this is, how old that is, that sort of thing. So we always take the top quality out when it's ready to go. So mini excavator or compact tractor with a front end loader. You decide. Notice I didn't get the tractor out and the front end loader to move any logs. That should tell you something. Got a whole lot more logs to get decked. I'm not doing it right now though, y'all. I know, go rest a little bit. Got a big day tomorrow with the farm shop opening, and I promised Lisa I would help her get prepared for that and rest up, because deer season, rifle season, starts in the morning. Going to be in the woods, y'all. Guys, thanks for stopping in at the Piney Woods Homestead. Hit that like and subscribe if you hadn't, y'all. If you have, as always, y'all, we do appreciate you. And check out the Beard Balm on our website, thepineywoods.homestead.com. We make it right here in small batches. Got 3 different flavors, as we call them, out right now, so you're sure to find something that you'll like. Guys, y'all have a good day, a great week, and Lord willing, and the creek don't rise too high, y'all. We'll see you on the next one.